India loves hatchbacks. i20s, Swifts, these are the most loved hatchbacks in India. The reason why they are famous among the customers is because of their sporty looks that they claim to have. I'm not saying that it's just the sporty look that attracts the customers. They do have good comfort, space and reliability. So if you own one, you don't have to worry about it. Thandrak. Sticking to the topic of being sporty, i20s and Swifts don't stand a chance against Honda Brio. Honda Brio is a cute little car that comes in petrol, and it reminds me of JDM legends like Mazda MX-5 and Honda S2000. For those who don't know what JDM stands for, it's Japanese domestic market. This car gives me a feel of a small car but a fun car. The gearbox is quite smooth and helps in quick shifts. I wish I was racing someone right now. The steering has a nice feel to it. If you would ask me a car in this price range, then I would suggest you Honda Brio. I've driven many cars, but this one is quite close to a hot hatch. If you all know, Honda manufactures engines like Civic Type R. That is exactly a hot hatch. And talking about Honda Brio, it's quite close to it. I'm not telling it's a hot hatch, but it's quite close to it. To understand the essence of Honda Brio, we need to know what a hot hatch is. Any hatchback that delivers a high-end performance is known as a hot hatch. Let's set an example with a car that's available in the Indian market and is a real hot hatch. That's Fiat Abarth Punto. It has a power of 145 horses and 212 Newton meter of torque, which helps it to cross 0 to 100 in 8.8 seconds. That's really fast. Comparing Abarth Punto with i20s and Swifts, i20 has a horsepower of 82, whereas Swift has a horsepower of 83. Abarth Punto has a horsepower of 145. That's a lot. Now torque. Swift and i20s, both of these cars have a torque of 115 Newton meter. But Abarth Punto has a torque of 212 Newton meter. Now acceleration, i20 takes 13.2 seconds from 0 to 100 and Swift takes 15 seconds from 0 to 100. Talking about Abarth Punto, it takes 8.8 seconds. That's a lot again. This concludes that i20s and Swifts are not as sporty as they claim to be. I mean, Volkswagen Polo GT is a way better option for a hot hatch. It has everything in it that you need. But i20 and Swift, dude, false advertisements. Anyways, we were talking about the Honda Brio. Comparing it with both Swift and i20, it has a better horsepower than both of them. That is 87 horses. A light car with more horsepower gives better acceleration. It takes 12 seconds to reach 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. And that's faster than both i20 and Swift. It has a better suspension that gives better handling and dynamics to the car. Talking about the space, Honda Brio is a close rival to both i10 and Wagon R. The back is wider, which helps to fit three comfortably in the back. Now talking about the numbers in the hood, it is a close rival, or rather it surpasses both Swifts and i20s, which are the market leaders. Honda Brio is best of the both worlds. It combines comfort with performance if boot space isn't a problem for you. If you folks are looking for your first car and want to have something fun, then this is highly recommended for you. With that, we finish our video. See you for the next one.